Hey everyone, it's Michelle, the Dreaming Dilettante, and in today's video I am checking in with my goals for the year so far, and I'm also going to be doing my weekly plan. So one of the things I'm checking in with is this monthly page where I set up my top 3 priorities for the month and some of the important goals that I wanted to focus on, along with some projects that I'm working on. So one of the things I want to do is I want to take time to look at these, kind of reevaluate, see how I've done with each one, and then decide whether these are still my priorities. And if they are, how can I incorporate them if I'm not currently doing them? And if I am doing them, great, what do I need to keep doing? So I'm just having a moment to evaluate those. So one of the priorities I had was to wake at 7 a.m. to move more and to stretch when I woke up. And that has not been happening. I shared with you that we weren't feeling well, and I'm still struggling for getting up that early. For me, that's early. And to add on moving and stretching and things on top of it, I'm not sure how great that's going to be going forward, but I'm going to hold on to it because it is still important to me. And as I'm getting better and feeling better, I want to try to incorporate that more and more. So, I'm going to consider waking up at 7:30 a win. I'm not going to be too limited on that. The other thing is I wanted to be posting consistently, as well as creating some product. So I have been posting fairly consistently the past week, but I haven't been as consistent with making new products. So that's something that I want to revisit. And also daily writing, editing, and learning about self-publishing, which are things that I have still yet to incorporate into my daily schedule. I don't consider these losses. I think these are focal points. These are things that I want to be focusing on. I've done a lot this month that I feel really good about. So these were just, as I started off the month, the things that were on my mind that I wanted to be focusing on the most. So what I'm going to be doing is finding ways that maybe I can add some of these in little bits or more gentle ways to incorporate them in the, going forward. And then the one project I have here where I'm switching my daughter's rooms around, we're still working on, and we have been making headway on that as well. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be creating my new habit trackers for the week, thinking about some of the priorities that I'm working on, and I'm also going to be setting up my weekly planner. Okay, so I've also, now that I've done that, I've also printed out my content schedule, and I'm going to go ahead and fill that out. So basically, I'm going to be offering this on my shop, but for now, I just wanted to show it to you. It's my content creation, so I have the week that this is for, what I'm going to be creating each day, and then just notes or anything I wanted to write, or just a check mark that when I filmed it, edited, any shorts or reels that I'm going to be making for it. And then this is just a page where I can use for ideas, so I can put down different ideas I have for channels, and it just kind of gives me a spot to hold it if things come up this week. And then this is a page where I can go into more details for a particular video if I need to do any kind of prep work. So I'm going to start with this one here. And what I'm doing is any of the days that I still need to come up with the content that I'm going to be sharing on that particular day, I'm highlighting so that I can make sure that I come up with some content prior to obviously filming that day. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to do is rewrite my habit trackers for the week, but I thought we could stop here since I actually did this with you last week in the video. I wasn't going to have you, I'm pretty much going to keep everything the same. I reevaluate my habit trackers, make sure that these are still the things that I'm focusing on for the upcoming week, and make any adjustments as needed, and then I rewrite them. It's just my way of staying really connected to my habit tracker along with my daily routines, which honestly have not been planning out at all. So I am gonna, I think, abandon the daily routine for this week and then see about it for next week, but stick with my habit tracker. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Take care.